Good evening, Warrior fans, and welcome to tonight's Wes-Del Varsity Football matchup. This is a Mid-Eastern Conference matchup. I'm the Supt, Kyle Mealy. Alongside me, as always, is the coach, John McGlothin. Coach, we had a good ride in and pretty good weather so far.
Yeah, we've been really spoiled. I think I keep saying that every week, that the weather's great. It's been a great night for football, great night for us to be able to carry the game from here at the press box in Shenandoah, and it's going to be a great autumn night. I guess we're into fall here, so a great autumn night for football.
That's right. And tonight we do come to Shenandoah and just outside of Middletown, and the Shenandoah Raiders coming in as a favorite for sure. I believe, though, some good news.
Yep.
We did see it. John Harrell, football, has given us 3 points. And for us offensively, I talked to Coach Hansen. He'll take that 3 points as we've been shut out here the last 3 weeks. So we'll take the 3. We hope to get more than that. But that is definitely the story has not changed. The story is going to remain the same for most of the year. And a lot of our fans, loyal fans, know that. We're young, and we only have 20 guys. And a couple of notes for the Warrior team tonight is that our starting quarterback, Triton Blevins, will not be in uniform tonight. He is arm is in a sling with a shoulder injury, right? I believe it's a shoulder injury.
Yes, and looks like it's kind of day-to-day with that. It's a bruise from what I hear from Tony Cox, and so we'll have to just see how that goes. But you know, we're getting to the point now where I think Carter's had probably close to as many snaps as maybe Triton has. So as a freshman, you know, anytime you can get those snaps, it's going to help us in the future, which we're obviously building towards. It's also going to get you more and more confidence every time you get a chance to do that. So, you know, it's one of those things where injuries are a part of sports, and it's why you have guys on the bench, and you're going to have to step up, and someone else is going to have to take that spot.
Yep. And we, like you said, you made a great point of it. Carter's had just about as many snaps as Triton. So, folks, it's not his first go-round. He played the entire Eastern Hancock game. As you can hear, the Shenandoah Raider school song, I believe, being played here at the, what is this field? I think there was a name to it. I didn't see it when it came up, but, you know, it's got a name. Doa Field. Like
Daniel Hansen Field.
Daniel Hansen Memorial. From the time he was out here crushing it as a football player.
It's probably something else.
Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, there's about 7 minutes, folks, before we get started here, and we will probably take a audio break once we get close to the national anthem, which is, I'm sure, here just in moments. Good crowd from Wes-Del in attendance. I know we have a great crowd that usually follows at home, and don't be afraid to get in the chat. And look, hang on, we've got one in the chat.
Well,
it's Mr. Producer. He says he saw Triton in the hall today, and he had his arm in a sling with ice in it. He also had a drink in his sling. Why not keep both cool? Great.
That's a guy that's thinking ahead.
That's a guy that's thinking way ahead. So Mr. Producer's watching. We want to thank Mr. Producer ahead of time. Mr. Romine got the stream all set up and flawless. As always, we've been really lucky. Clicked on it, and we're running and ready to go. So pop in the chat, say hello. We already have Julie Swartz, our loyal fan. She's there. And tell everybody that you know. Also, if you would, hit the subscribe button. The reason we need you to subscribe to the channel is we have the hours, but we don't have the subscribers yet to make some finance out of this.
As many people as you can on there.
Yeah, that financial contribution from YouTube will go right back into the Wes-Del Sports Network and our students who are working our cameras and doing other various producing activities. We might be able to pay them for their time working here at the games, and especially our home games.
Does that include us?
No, we won't get paid. We will not get paid.
Here comes the Warriors onto the Raider field here.
Yeah. Per evaluation, I don't think we're going to get
I think we owe money.
That's true.
No, but it's honestly nice for us. We say this all the time. We're going to pause here for the national anthem, and we'll be right back with you here on the Wes-Del Sports Network.
A nice rendition of our national anthem by the Raider Band here at Shenandoah. But as we were saying, John Harrell has us as an underdog, not shocking to any of our fans, not shocking to you and I. And honestly, that's how we're going to go into a lot of games, so nothing to lose tonight. Go in there with a lot of confidence, get a lot of learning as we've done so far this year. Seen a lot of improvement. Both of us have. But really, talking with the players, same type of thing, very positive outlook. They're not batting an eye, and they're coming out here putting the work in, so we're looking forward to a good game. If you do get, Coach, I got to tell the fans this. If you do get somebody come across your screen, it is a bee.
Yeah.
There's we got 2 bees and a praying mantis.
That's
not a lie.
It is not a lie.
Yeah.
If you only saw 2 bees, I've seen at least 4 or 5.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I think this one's trapped in the window, which is good.
Let's
so
hope it stays there.
I think they're getting ready to, you're not allergic, are you?
No,
Okay,
I don't think so. My face swells up the size of a basketball, then
we'll know.
We'll get me an EpiPen.
Yep. Have you ever met Mr. Epi?
Who?
Is it not named after someone? The EpiPen?
Oh, yeah. I thought you said happy. I'm sorry. No, I have not, but I was trained today on for about the 14th, 15th time on CPR, EpiPens, and all kinds of stuff. So if anybody goes down up here,
all right.
I'm ready to go. I'm fresh up. So.
Folks, here comes Shenandoah, and we're just waiting on kickoff. There's only like 2 minutes left, folks. So
yeah,
we're ready to roll. Stats-wise, it's the same stats we always run out. So we're not going to go through that with you.
Well, it really doesn't matter at this point. No. Let's be honest. What we're doing is building this football program from the ground up. We're starting with good coaches. We're starting with good base of young kids, and we're just going to continue to do the right thing. So it doesn't matter what the stats are. What matters is that we continue to see improvement, and improvement is measured in a lot of different ways, and we'll see that improvement. I guarantee you we'll see it tonight, and it may not be what everyone else can see, but the goals and some of the statistical things that our players are working towards will be there, and we'll see that all in display, and coaches will use that at practice and game film when they go back and watch it.
Well, let's go through the roster for all the folks at home since we've got some time. So number 3 is Carter Flynn. Number 4 is John Justin. Number 5 is Lucas Young. Number 7 is Triton Blevins, but we had mentioned, if you just tuned in, he is out of pads. He is on the sideline. He will not be in uniform tonight. He has a shoulder injury. Owen Long, number 9. Alec Thornburg, number 10. Mason Davis, number 11. Jacob Grant, number 12. Trey Adams, number 13. Mason Skinner, number 14. Branson Dalton, number 20. Corbin Price, number 24. Devin Groh, number 34. Blake Durr, number 50. Malachi Dubois, number 52. Dallas Godby, 53. Grayson Mealy, number 54. Brock Nauman, 58. Bray Hill, number 62. Nick Bales, number 70. Luke Powers, number 76. And Bryant Dalton, number 81. Head coaches Matt Knuckles, assistant coach Daniel Hanson, Kyle Richards, Eric Harlan, Caleb Stevens, and our volunteer coaches are Trey Quinn and Mason Whitted. There you have it. That's our lineup. It looks like we're going through the kick. Gene Houston is our white hat tonight. Coach and I had a good
nice
time.
Long talk with Gene.
Great talk. Great talk. Came away
reminiscing some stories that reminded you of a couple games he officiated for you.
Yeah.
A couple games he had to remind you about.
He did have to remind me of that. There was one there that I'm not sure. I don't think I was there, but
yeah,
I'm going to go with it.
Yeah.
And if you see a glare, we do have a glass window, folks, so that we're actually shooting through. So if you get any glares or bees or anything else, it's because they're in the window. So we apologize.
Yeah,
don't smack or throw something at your TV.
Yeah.
If there's a bee on your screen, it's probably here. Coach, I think they
yell, then you'll know it's.
Well, I saw them selling honey when we walked down, so I think
so.
I think they've got a beekeeping class. They are in the.
You see a drone up there. You see that? That's not a bee.
No, that's a drone. Some drone footage of the game.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Goodyear. Not a sponsor, but should be.
The blimp.
It looks like Shenandoah will kick.
That's the way it looks.
And the Warriors will receive. So Let's see if I can get this thing set up here. Got to do camera. Got to do it all. Here we are. What week? Week 5?
I think this is the halfway point, isn't it, in the season?
Yeah. That drone is still over the field, so let's hope nobody throws it up there and hits it.
I hope they do.
Kickoff is underway. All you at home.
So that's number 80
Settle
kicking
in.
off for Shenandoah. Landon Reddick.
And it's Jacob Grant, I believe, with the ball. And he is stopped.
Stopped right there. About looks like a
25, 24.
I think they're going to give him up to the almost 28.
Really?
Yep, and that was Jacob Grant on the carry. So Warriors will start at the 28-yard line. And again, like you said, this will be Carter Flynn at quarterback tonight.
Yep. Great opportunity to see Carter. Well, my scoreboard is not working for me.
Let me know if you need some help.
Well,
there's a fumble on the play. We came back and grabbed it. We were able to fall on top of that.
We might have to do a little work here. You keep them going, Coach.
Yeah. I'm trying to see who that was on the carry. I want to say that might have been Corbin Price with the carry. I could be wrong, but I think.
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
Actually, maybe that was Brock Nauman. And there's Trey Adams caught behind the line of scrimmage on a little pitch play. So that going backwards a little bit right here to start with.
Yeah, and what's that put us down? 4th down now?
Now we're at 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and probably about 16, 17.
Trying to get in here a little better for you. That one's away.
And that's a handoff to Nauman. And he's able to pick up maybe 2.
And that will bring up 4th down now,
yeah.
and I believe Carter will stay on to kick. So your quarterback's also your kicker.
I think Brock Nauman changed numbers on us when he started running the ball a little bit more.
He was 58.
Yeah, he's 29 now, I believe. So
29, huh?
Yes.
I'll give it to you.
I think that's.
I believe you. You haven't lied to me before.
Well, we don't have a 29 on our roster, so I'm guessing that's him. So back to punt here is Carter. And we've got a whistle.
We got a what are we calling here? I don't think they're.
Hold on.
Well, Carter's running to the sideline.
They're taking him out, and it looks like Travis Bunch may have to come in and punt. I don't know what happened on that play. He must have lost some equipment, some kind of equipment. That's the only thing I can guess, because I didn't see him get up slow or anything or lose a helmet on the play. So
no, he was as confused as anybody is why he had to come out.
This will be Travis Bunch's first punt of the year.
Well.
And it's blocked. And that'll stop right there. And that really wasn't any fault of his. He didn't even take a step.
Travis is not a punter, and they had to put him in.
Well, and honestly, he got it away as quick as you would think, but didn't get a whole lot of blocking up front, and they were able to come in and get a hand on that. So Shenandoah will take over there in great field position. Looks like probably about the 6-yard line.
Well, I'm a little confused as why Carter had to go out.
I don't know either.
I don't understand that.
The side official over there was waving him off and telling him he had to come out, and I don't know for what reason, but
so Travis
Carter did either.
So Travis could come in cold and try to punt when he's never punted before.
So Shenandoah's first trip on offense here. Pitch play to number 5. And
tackle made
by Thornburg.
There by Thornburg. Alec Thornburg in on that one.
That was number 5, Ayers for them. He is a senior.
So they picked up there. They're probably about on the 3-yard line now, I think,
3
going
or 4-yard line. 2nd down and goal. quarterback for them is Broodbank. He is a senior also. There's a pitch outside.
That with another nice tackle
by Trey Adams with the tackle.
So Thornburg and Adams both getting involved there early.
Stopped him on about the 1, it looks like. Right at the goal line. Just not a lot of room for error.
No, there isn't at this point.
Well, looks like it didn't quite get spotted, or it's just hard to see from up here. So it looks maybe a long one.
It's a long one, but still tough on third down to just be in this spot.
Tough situation to put yourself in this early in the game. Handoff right up the middle, runs into his own lineman and falls forward for just enough. It was stopped about.
I was going to say, it looked like we had a good stop there. So that's the first 6 on the board for Shenandoah after the blocked punt. Put them in really good field position. If you're just tuning in, Carter Flynn is the quarterback tonight. Triton Blevins is injured. But at the same time, Carter is the kicker, but he was motioned to the side, and Travis Bunch, who's not our kicker, had to come in, and his was blocked.
Looks like they're going to go for the
extra point here.
1 point, extra point. Kick is down and splits the uprights, and that's good.
And that is makes it 7-0 here early. And we're going to take a quick audio break here on the Wes-Del Sports Network. I still have no idea why Carter had to leave. There's a drone. Well,
there's some stuff going on we can't explain right now.
Some things
things
I ain't identified yet.
We'll get a chance to get the ball right back here and see what we can do on offense. There's 8:54 here to go in the first quarter. That's kicking. Might go out of bounds. Let it go. Let that go, Jacob. And then he picks it up with the knee down. That's just inexperience.
Yeah.
Let that go another roll and see if it'll hit that inline, sideline. Instead,
where are we at down there? About the 10?
Looks like the 10-yard line.
Yeah, that's not. It's going to be a great starting point.
Ideal.
No, it's not, Coach. You don't want to be down there.
We spent a little time on the field, and it was. You won't be able to tell from up here or from.
It's ground.
It is really ground.
It's an uphill run from sideline.
Yeah, you get outside the tackles there, you're running downhill. There's a handoff right up the middle.
Caught from behind there pretty quick. Really not.
Brock Nauman again.
Really untouched there on his way in. Came off the edge and really didn't have anybody to contest him.
Looks like we've said before here, we're giving up a lot of size up front. We're playing with freshmen and sophomores.
Against seniors.
So we're giving up a lot of size. Second down.
Pass play here. Carter back to throw. He's getting pursued pretty hard.
He ran through the back of the end zone. That's going to be a safety.
And that is a safety.
That's one of those where, again, inexperience. Get outside the tackle, just throw it. Throw it. Good pursuit by them, and we were, trying to do a little rollout. Well, next thing you know, Carter's being chased from behind, so he's running for his life. That's one where he gets a little older, he'll understand. I just got to toss that one away. So I'll give him the 2 points. We'll get the free kick, and see if Carter gets to come back out and kick this time. We'll get the 2 points on that. It'll make it 9-0. I think it's homecoming here.
Sure. 8:07. It's neon night, or I don't know.
Neon, yeah.
Might be career night.
Career, yeah. I can't really tell. Their student section's way down there. I feel like every week is neon when we go somewhere.
Yeah. Well,
it's getting. I mean,
when you travel the roads these kids travel of Indiana, they're used to seeing.
Well, I just feel like
I don't know why they go to the.
It must be an easy one to do. I don't know.
I guess neon's. In the '80s, I get neon would be an easy night to do, but I guess
Maybe
the kids.
They're bringing it back.
It's a novelty, I guess.
Bringing it back. There's the kick. Carter nice and high. It's going to be about the 40-yard lines picked up. And right up the middle. And almost breaks a tackle, but held on by Corbin Price.
Yep, Corbin Price there. It's like a little.
Owen Long put a little hit on him there.
Yeah, a little extracurricular.
That's all right.
A little extracurricular.
Well, make sure he was down.
I saw both sides there looking at each other. I think there's some extracurricular verbiage going on. Let's see how this transpires.
42-yard line is where Shenandoah will take over.
If anybody will control that, it'll be Gino.
Yeah. Now he'll give him some bubble gum.
Yeah, he'll give him a mint or a bubble gum, sort of whorehound.
Sassafras. There he goes around the outside, and enough for probably a first. Yeah, definitely a first down.
That was Brock Nauman, and also number 20 for us. That's Branson
Dalton with the tackle.
Involved in the tackle.
Branson's been playing a little bit more lately.
Yeah, we've been saying his name a little bit more. I like that. He's not afraid to get in there and mix it up. Yeah, it's neon night. They got neon everywhere. Right now, I think that's probably the top student section. Neon.
Easy.
I hate frat night. I'll just say it. I hate frat night.
Yeah.
I think it's just overused.
Ooh, there's a little broken play. There's a long Trey Adams with decent coverage.
Touchdown.
Yeah, that's a touchdown.
He was right on him, too. And
didn't get that hand up, but he was there. He was in good position.
Good thrown ball right there.
Yeah, it was a nice pass.
So they strike on their second possession. It's 15-0. Well, I'll be honest with you, you'd think they'd never passed before.
But here's the thing. Well, let's watch this extra point first.
They going for two?
No, this is the way they line up, and then if you don't line up the way they like, they'll snap it and just run it right up the middle here. It's a little different look. Saw it on TV. I think they saw it on TV one time.
Yeah.
Here's a kick.
Weird.
Is down, and it's up and through. Decent kick for the kicker there.
Kicker's got a good leg there, so that makes it 16-0. And we'll take a short break. It's hot up here. I need some water, so we'll be back with you on the Wes-Del Sports Network. Well, Mr. Producer said he'd have to put some Windex wipes in. That's true, in the pack for next time.
Absolutely. This is This isn't a Brian Lake clean window.
No way. There's only one and only Brian Lake. We'd also take some Raid.
Well,
some Wasp.
I think we're about in trouble. Next week there's going to be some trouble up here because
they're mating.
These two bees are
right in front of us.
It's birds and bees, all right. There's Jacob Grant's going to pick it up this time. Try to turn the corner and get caught from behind.
He did get caught there.
I could probably kill two bees with one stone right here.
You could. It's almost. I need to look away.
Yeah.
It's a good thing it's not PG up here.
There's going to be a lot more bees up here next week.
Yeah. Yes. It's going to be a hive. I mean, they don't even care about you.
Mm-mm.
You're 2 feet from them, and they don't even know. They don't even have any. concern for you.
Brock Nauman back at running back again. Trey's in motion. There's a handoff to Brock. Pitch outside. Try and turn the corner.
It's met by a couple of Raiders there.
Picked up.
And they make the tackle.
I think it's right back to the line of scrimmage there.
Every time they make a tackle, they act like they've never done it before. It's like the most amazing thing they've ever done.
Well, there's kids.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
We
honestly, no. I mean,
we don't do that.
No, we don't. That comes from.
I know where it comes from.
Okay. Well, I was going to say it comes from our kids, our sideline over there.
I'll stop saying it out loud.
That's not going to happen.
Second down and 10 to go. And that is a nice carry there. I think that's Brock again, and he's blow the whistle, Gene.
Hit that hole and went forward, pick up of about 2 or 3.
I like it.
It may help next when the quarter switches. I just figured this out. There's a windmill blowing right at us down. Blowing this way. We're running against the wind, Christopher Cross would say.
I think running against the wind's Bob Seger.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we were ride like the wind.
Yeah.
The handoff again. Brock.
Oh,
there he goes.
Is that Brock? Yeah, that's a good carry.
Nice carry there by Brock.
Hey, great. That's a first down right there for the Warriors. Nice job by Brock Nauman carrying that one across.
And I'm not saying this to be, we want small gains here and small victories. And I don't know if we got one last week. I don't know if we got a first down. So anytime we can.
Yeah, the 40-yard pass to Trey.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. I was thinking a week before.
Yeah. But that right there was good hard running by Brock.
Just running right up the gut behind.
Devin Grove's in there now. They've got him in the backfield. I think that's Devin, or maybe that's Brock.
No, that's Devin.
Devin met right there.
At the line of scrimmage. So right now it's been a lot of just right up the gut, off tackle right, off tackle left here. Maybe setting up another play. You never know with Hansen.
Houdini
Hansen.
Houdini likes to lull him to sleep, and then bam. 5:30 to go. It's 2nd and 10. Ball's on the 27. It is homecoming.
It's a beautiful night.
Mrs. Producer says it's homecoming.
It is a nice night.
It is. Very nice. Very scenic out here.
Brock. Or no, I'm sorry. That's
Devin Grove. Another hard run. Took a weird fall there. Hit his head pretty hard, but he's back up. So here we come to 3rd and 9 on the 28. And Shenandoah's got the Michigan look.
Yeah, they do. Boy, if you ever wondered if you were in Indiana and we're playing football right in the middle of a field.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Carter here.
Oh, there's a little misdirection.
Misdirection and caught.
Oh.
And Grayson Mealy. And
like another guy got there. They were a little mixed up. He'll have to come out for a play.
Because the helmet came off?
And we're going to be punting anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, we had the first down. It was a bright spot.
Well, and you want to take some time off the clock. When you're a young team, you don't want to constantly be on defense. You want to give your defense a little bit of a break.
And there's the punt.
Nice
now it's amazing when you have your punter in.
Oh, there's a fumble.
That ball was almost loose right there.
Trey Adams hustling down there to make the.
It's interesting when the punter doesn't have to leave the field. He can actually not have an issue when we actually don't have to put a kid in that doesn't punt.
So they're going to start, it looks like, about the 44 here. Shenandoah will take over on offense. Here we go, offensively. Hand off to number 5.
There. Nice job by the Warriors. They're right there.
That's Ayers. He's carried the ball several times and already has a touchdown.
Brock Nauman comes up. Luke Powers came up from the bottom of that. And so right there's about 4 yards on the carry.
We're bringing up second and looks like a long 6 here. There's a handoff around the right side. In pursuit, Brock, and tackled there by Corbin Price. Brock Nauman was in pursuit. And again, we're mentioning, freshmen there, Nauman
and you got
Corbin, who
I tell you what, every
didn't
week
play.
to have Corbin Price back's been nice because he's gotten a little better every week.
Didn't you think of Corbin as a junior, but he didn't play at all last year.
No,
He was hurt all year.
He's injured. And then you've got Travis Bunch out there too, and he didn't play for the last 3 years. So he's a senior, but really getting his first high school football. Back to pass here.
There's Bunch coming from behind, almost
coming in front right there. Finally hit, knocked down. That's Grayson Mealy with a tackle. After number 5 on that one was Lucas Young.
Lucas Young held him
hung
up.
on, held on, and then Grayson Mealy came in.
Forward progress may give him the first down.
It does. Gene Houston says it does.
Yeah, he's always had good eyesight.
Yeah, it doesn't need LASIK. Great storyteller.
He was. I told you. I mean, he reminded you. He remembers a story that you don't.
I don't remember it. No, I don't. I don't know that I'll ever remember that story. That's how much.
He remembered it and you didn't?
Yeah.
There's a handoff up the middle. Cuts that back outside. Hit a hip there initially.
Taken down.
Initially hit by Branson Dalton, and then Corbin Price was able to help bring him down.
Yep, and Lucas Young was involved there at the end to finish that off. Good team tackle.
They pick up 8 on that first down carry, so that'll bring up second. About a minute 46 here to go in this first quarter.
16-0 here in the first. I want to put my hand on a bee.
Well, they're busy. Busy bees.
They are some busy bees.
Number 83 again. Kicks it, bounce it outside. Nice tackle.
Nice tackle right there.
He's had to get a first down, but that was a nice
Lucas
tackle.
Young. A great tackle.
He's gone low both times and slowed the
good senior
down.
right there. That's some good senior tackling.
Well, so that'll move the chains, and that'll bring up a first down, but still a nice pursuit and a nice tackle. It keeps the clock running, too.
You know what I found out you do here when you've been out for 20 years? You lead the crowd in cheers.
Oh, okay.
Looks like that's what you do. That's my interpretation.
Oh, fumble. And that's Grayson Mealy, I think, on top of it.
Right there.
Let's see who comes on. I'm pretty sure that's Grayson. With the fumble recovery.
Yeah,
it is.
it
Grayson Mealy falls right on top of that. It was a handoff exchange, was fumbled and right on the ground there. Grayson pops right on top of it, saw it fall, and so Wes-Del will take over. There you go. Another positive. Another positive.
We do. We need those moments. I didn't see it. I'll talk about eyes. Gene Houston and you, man. You guys got it.
Yeah.
I couldn't see it. Of course, it might be that you've got a screen and I've got a
double pane here.
I've got a double pane that Brian Lake needs to take care of for me. The only true custodian that could make a good
pitch out to Trey Adams.
Come on, Trey, get around the corner.
You can't quite get outside the edge there.
That's tough on our line. Folks, our line is both the defense and the offensive line. They don't ever come off the field. So they've played nonstop up there, and they're battling every night they're battling a bigger line. So it gets hard for them to.
This should be the last play of the quarter. We'll have to run one more, I think.
2nd and 16. Ball on the 15. Yeah, it's about 24 seconds on the clock. But
did you ever watch 24?
No.
I didn't either. Guess we won't talk about it.
What? I'm trying to figure out what you brought.
Hey, you said 24 seconds. It reminded me of the show. Here's a.
We're going to throw it. Here's a pass.
And that's up. Oh, we got lucky there.
That one just got short. Tell you what.
That's the end of the quarter.
That is the end of the quarter. And we will take a short break here on the Wes-Del Sports Network. And we're back. We are back. How could we have not watched 24 is what Mr. Producer wants to know.
Yeah, well, we can probably catch it somewhere on reruns.
You're going to get glare now off the window, folks.
Well, the sun will be down soon.
Well, I don't think it matters. I
Matter.
don't think it matters on this one.
Probably not.
It's
You could move it over here, but we're going to get some kind of FCC regulations with these bees.
I got an idea here. Let's see. No, that's not making a bit of a difference. No. It's just going to be there. I apologize, folks. Just going to have to see through it. Is that Adams in motion?
There's a handoff to one of our running backs. It was a third down play. I think it was Brock again. It was.
Yeah,
Brock Nauman. It's going to take us backwards a little bit, and we're going to be punting, I believe, on fourth down here to start this.
One of the first schools I've seen in our area that allows the kids to be at the back of the end zone.
It's different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as long as they behave, I guess.
Or
you have supervision. I don't know.
Yeah, the administrator in me feels uncomfortable.
Yes. Oh, there's a snap handled by Carter, and that just need that to roll. Let it go. That boy, Thornburg.
Thornburg got it right there at the 46-yard line. They're going to take over.
I was hoping that might touch number 80 there as he was running down next to.
And then Thornburg could just pick it up.
Pick it up and get our ball back there.
Take it.
So they'll start on the, looks like they're on the 45 this time. Going the other way now. Now they have to go against this wind.
This official on the line judge nearest to us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think he does basketball.
Well,
and I don't.
There's a couple out there that do that I actually like.
You like this? I don't think you like that one.
I like Mike.
Yeah, well, Mike's a great guy. Gene's a great guy.
Oh, absolutely. He doesn't do basketball anymore, so I like him even more.
Yeah. Right here down in front, folks. Got a little bit of a hole, got some opening.
Pushed back inside.
Finally
and brought
knocked back down.
I want to say that might be Brock.
Thornburg shoved him back in by a pursuit. He's coming up. Alex coming up a little slow there. And on a
Brock Nauman comes all the way around from the other side of the field and makes that tackle. Down to the 20 here. See Tony Cox over there?
Now we'll get a shot of him here in a little bit.
All right. He's over just down there in your range after one of these plays.
Yeah, I see him down there. He's on camera. He's just not zoomed in.
Oh, I got you. There's number 5, right up the middle. Tackle there made by Branson Dalton.
10:33,
Looks like
first and 10 on the.
It's like about the 7.
Yeah. Going in.
I have to stand up. Yep.
Well, the fans can see just in the top left of their screen, they can see the Raider Rowdies or whatever they call them down there.
Yeah.
It might be all they can see because, you're almost helping us out with the glare.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah,
you
really are.
I'll lean
well,
in.
now you moved. You got to move back a little bit.
Backward.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Whatever I can do to help.
Yeah.
There's a handoff again.
Nice tackle
nice
right
tackle.
there.
Lucas Young, we said his name several times.
Yeah. Devin Groh in there.
Devin Groh helped clean it up at the end. That'll bring up second down and goal.
So if I hold my arm like this and you stand there, we can get rid of most of the glare.
Okay.
I don't know if I can hold my arm like that.
And I can't stand like this too much longer.
So for the folks at home, you do not want to. We are in an awkward. This is like a downward, onward dog. I don't know what it is. To try to get rid of that glare.
2 from the 2. Oh, that's a broken play. That's a broken play, and it's down to about the 1. It'll be third down and goal from.
I'm gonna let my arm hang down for a second. You're not gonna be able to stand like that, Coach. We're gonna have you at the chiropractor tomorrow. Oh no, that doesn't work. That's actually worse. All right.
Is it just because of this angle when we get in the middle?
Yeah, no, it's fine. We don't. Yeah, it's only down on this end.
All right.
And is it?
We
just
apologize.
Me? Is it just me, or is there a Tesla down there?
What?
Is that a Tesla parked out there?
I don't know.
That white car? That's a Tesla.
I guess so.
All right. That's not helping anybody.
It's right up the middle, and that's close.
They
call it a touchdown. Yes. Looked like the ball might have got there. Grayson Mealy and who else is down there working hard? Dallas Godby both made contact with him, but he didn't get much. We got just enough, and they were close enough that was a tough one. Well, they probably do have a Tesla. They got a windmill.
It's right there, a white car. I'm telling you, that's a Tesla.
Well, they got a windmill too.
I know you and your cars. You really observant. I don't get that.
Yeah. All right, here we go for the extra point. Right into the. Oh no, that's a broken play.
Bad snap.
And that's
now they're throwing it.
See if we can make. Oh, he's going to sneak in the backside.
Stupid.
Well, it worked out for him, but it was a broken play, and we had good pursuit there.
Yeah. I didn't say we were stupid.
No,
I just said it's stupid.
Yeah. But again, listen, guess where we won't be next year? Here.
No, they're done. Last time we play them. Probably as long as I'm here. (24-0), 8:57 to go. Let's check the chat.
All right.
Everybody's actually.
Maybe bring up some more TV shows.
Yep, that is a Tesla.
Okay.
Coach Slopsmith said he appreciates the sacrifices we're making to reduce the glare. Doing everything we can.
Listen, it's not easy.
It is incredibly difficult to do what we do.
Well, not only that, we're risking our lives with
those bees gave
hive
up.
of
it looks
bees.
like
I'm just glad they're busy.
Yeah, this one's smoking a cigarette.
There's a kickoff down low. Oh, that's over his head.
Let it go.
Can it go?
No, get out of bounds.
Oh,
God. No.
Who's that, Owen Long?
Yeah.
Every time we talk about it, it's just guys with inexperience, not understanding.
But
situations.
In that situation, though, I'll give him credit. I said let it go. I didn't think it was going to stop.
I think it might have, too.
I don't think it would have went out.
I don't think so either.
I think he kind of had to. So, 8:54. Are you kicking a field goal for
$1,000 or a Tesla?
I'm going to get back here and losing my leg.
Lay on your back and do a hurdler stretch.
Hey, they got pulled pork.
Do they?
Yeah, that's what he just said.
Okay. I don't know if they don't have any restaurants.
No, the whole ride up. All right, we're back at the same position where we got this glare.
Well, we're at the 9-yard line to start. That's up the middle. We'll pick up.
We get some good yardage out of that.
Pick up of about 3 by Brock Nauman. Called Brock's name. He's carrying the ball a lot. .837.
I feel like that clock's just not running.
I was going to say, I felt like you just said that.
I know. That's kind of what I was thinking. All right. Well, we got this glare under control.
Good.
My arm's going to be so sore tomorrow.
Back to pass.
Oh, we got a little pass out to the outside.
That's intercepted. Lucas was not looking for it. He threw it. And
they're really pumped up. These coaches are pumped up about this.
The defensive end stepped right in front of that, and Lucas just hadn't turned his head yet, so they're going to take over in great field position here.
What have they done? Have they played right? They played other weeks.
Yeah, I don't know what the record is.
It just kind of looks like they've never, like this is the first week, and some of their reactions.
Well,
good for them.
It's 8-11 here to go in the second quarter.
Just 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Football time if you want to get in on that $1,000.
All right.
I'm looking in our crowd, see if there's anybody over there. It looks like they got a leg. Go kick.
Where's Benji?
Yeah, I'm trying to find somebody over there. It looks.
Timeout. They're going to timeout. They don't like what they saw.
Got a timeout. They'll call a quick timeout. And
let's take a
short break.
Take a short break ourselves. So timeout for the Raiders. We'll be back with you on the Wes-Del Sports Network. Yeah, we're back.
All right.
Coach, I found it. They're 1-3, so
Okay.
actually I understand a little bit better. They are excited.
Yeah, they are. And there's a bee right by your hand, so watch
Okay,
out.
well,
That's right here.
Not anymore. He's not anymore.
Chase him out.
Came at me.
I just hit him out.
Did you?
Yeah.
Came at me.
Your girlfriend's still here. There's a pass to the end zone, and that's short.
Nice coverage there by John Justin. Did you get the other one to go?
No, the girlfriend's still here.
Yeah. Well, about to.
I guess I say that. I don't know in bees which one's the bigger one, the girl or the boy. I don't know.
Well, maybe somebody knows. A little etymology.
Because I promise you, one of them's a girl, one of them's a boy.
Yes. I couldn't even get that on camera.
Oh, we'd have some.
No, we would have got flagged on YouTube.
Second down.
Where's Chris Coy when I need him?
There's a handoff right up the middle, and that's going to be in for a touchdown for Ayers. Brock Nauman was there, but just not before he could get it into the end zone.
Yeah, they have played. Elwood was their win, 56-0 at the beginning of the year, and then they lost to Heritage Christian 33-52, and LaPel 21-33, and North Decatur just beat them 36-0. I'm not looking forward to that North Decatur game, Coach.
Boy, yeah, they're really good.
They are real good.
Good year to bring them into the. Looks like it might have taken out a couple people in the student section.
Well, that's what you get when you're back there. It's fun and games till somebody takes a football to the eye. Hey, let's put the kids behind that. Oh, now there's an insurance claim. All right, we'll stay with you after that. It's now 31-0.
Beautiful time of the evening right now, twilight.
Yeah, but it's still, 8 minutes are still on the clock. I've been saying that forever.
Yeah, you have been. Well, they threw a couple of times, so that didn't. And the clock stops on turnover on downs or a change of possession, which we had a couple of times. And basically, it just feels like it's not moving right now.
You see this? Hey, look down here.
What's that?
You see this? This is a strut right here on the side. This is a strut.
The official?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at that walk.
Yeah.
You got to work at that. Yeah, you just don't come out of the womb walking like that. You've got a mirror, full-size mirror.
You got to work on it?
You're working on it. You're bringing that from probably 6th grade on. And it didn't work in 6th grade, and I bet it still doesn't work for you.
Here we go for the kickoff return. Shenandoah going to kick that one. Let it go, Trey. That's out of bounds. So we'll take over now. A little bit better field position. I believe it'll come out to the 30. 30 or 35. Let's see here. I'm not sure. Looks like Mike's taking it to the 35. So we'll start over at the 35. Best field position of the night.
I guess Mr. Romine says that's probably where they have to put the supercharging station for the Tesla. That's why they have to park it out there. It's connected to the.
Maybe it runs on corn.
Well, it's a big lump with knobs.
Yeah, it is.
You know what corn does have? The juice.
It does. There's a handoff to Brock up the middle and push backwards.
7:50.
It's under 8 minutes.
Yeah, finally. I swear we were saying 8 minutes and something forever. Well, the cheerleaders were down there at the Rowdy Raiders, whatever they call that, and now they've come back down to this.
Roddy Piper.
Well, hey, not my favorite.
No.
But I enjoyed him. I didn't hate him.
I actually liked him.
I didn't hate him. But he wasn't my favorite at the time. I really, honestly, before I became a Wes-Del Warrior, I liked the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, okay. And Brock again going backwards a little bit.
You look like a Jim Hacksaw Duggins guy to me. Junkyard dog.
I did like JYD. Andre the Giant. I'm a little older, so Andre the Giant, Iron Sheik.
Oh, man.
Those were the bad guys. I mean, Andre the Giant went back and forth from good guy to bad guy.
So did Hogan.
Yeah, he did.
But that was
later years. Yeah.
That was later. I was out of it when he went Nitro or whatever. WCW. Timeout?
Coach Nuck, I think, is going to call a timeout there. He didn't like exactly what he saw. So, got to get the guys together and talk to them just a little bit here and get on the same page here on the third down play. What do we got next week? We're home next week. Monroe Central comes to town, so we'll be home for 2 weeks in a row, I believe.
Monroe Central and then homecoming, right?
And homecoming the following
with
week.
Tinley.
With Indianapolis Tinley coming to town.
Yeah. And then we're on the road at no. Hang on. Is that right?
Yeah.
Then we're at Ball State with
I believe
Union
so.
County.
That's the one game we won't be able to carry for you. We hate that, but
Ball State won't let they viewed it and they saw how good we were and they said, well, we don't want these guys to.
Well, I thought it was either that or you weren't allowed back on campus.
I didn't want to say it.
Probably parking tickets.
I didn't want to say it. Oh yeah, there could be several things.
Several things.
Officer Stafford was a Ball State police officer when I was on campus. I think we may have crossed paths. Friendly.
Yeah, that's the only game we won't be able to carry. But
yeah, Union County, and we play Friday night, which I like.
Yes, the rest of those games in that conference are the all day Saturday.
We got the Friday night game. I
Friday
like that.
night under the lights, as they say.
I like it.
All right, let's see what play Coach
Houdini
Hansen came up with here. Almost could have been a nice misdirection. There's Lucas Young going. That's a first down. Go.
Look at this run.
Go. Keep going forward. Attaboy.
I like it.
Misdirection pitch to Trey.
You know, one thing I've said about us is our coaches coming out of timeouts and out of quarters is where we've always been able to put something together, and that's just good coaching.
That's our biggest pickup in a while. You said last week we had a big one.
Yeah.
And we did, but it's our biggest running play for a while, that's for sure.
That's
so nice setup there.
I like that.
Good use of a timeout.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Great execution by these kids.
Yeah. Love to see them keep it going and be able to punch one in here.
Yeah.
Now that was false start.
It's going to be on us.
Yeah, we had a little line got a little antsy over there on the left side.
Not going to miss that.
No.
You got 13 football seconds to get down here and get your name in for that $1,000, folks.
I'm kind of
loosen it up,
yeah,
Coach.
Well, I'm a little anxious to see how this goes for
Well, we might be on video to watch this. I think the fans at home want to see what this is. You might tell them exactly what it is. Are they kicking for a
that's what it sounds like.
$1,000?
Somebody is kicking for $1,000. That's what it sounds like. Somebody's kicking the field.
Coach, you got to get in this. You got to loosen that leg
I
up.
got to get loose.
What do we got now? Another timeout?
Can't take him with you, Coach Nuck.
Yeah, that's true. Just take another one.
I wonder if there's some sort of insect, like I don't even know what you would call it.
Repellent?
No, not repellent. Like, where you go collect bugs and stuff like that, because we've seen praying mantises, a couple of bees.
Isn't the study of bugs etymology?
Yeah, I wonder if there's like an
entomologist?
No, not an entomologist, but just maybe someplace. You know how people have greenhouses? Maybe they have. I'm starting to think it might be this room. There's a ladybug up here now.
It took a while to get there. I knew that you had spotted that.
That bees.
Don't kill that one. That one's. That's not a good spot.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's gonna get burned up there in the light.
That's all right.
I feel kind of bad. I'm pretty sure she's carrying children.
Yes.
I was rooting for her.
Well, here we go. First down after that penalty. Out of a timeout. Oh, he's hit from behind. That should be an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Gene calls it incomplete.
He's on it.
Second down. Immediately.
He
Puts two fingers in the air like he just don't care.
He didn't. He didn't have a second to get that ball away.
No, he did not. Showing our youth up front, just guys out. Well, a lot of it, too, is I don't even know so much you want to say outmanned, even though some of those guys look pretty big.
Yeah.
But,
it's just fatigue.
I think, yeah, you just can't get a break.
These guys can't get a break.
There's no downtime when you're playing every snap.
Oh, that bee is right at me now.
Yeah, it's all right. He doesn't eat much.
He's not happy.
It's not
with
a
you.
he.
Oh, she's not happy. Well, he left.
I know.
It's the problem with the bee population.
I don't want to get them all worked
You know
out.
that.
Second down here on the, what does it look like, the 42.
Yeah. We'll take it. 43 is on the board, but
right.
I like your 42.
Gonna try it again. Try that same play, and it's a fumble. Gene says it's third down, so Trey was able to fall back on top of that one.
Huh.
Well, a couple mishaps here on these first two plays. Coach is getting a little deeper in that playbook, trying a couple things, and we just haven't really had the chance to get anything set up.
Yeah, you gotta.
They're pushing us back a little bit off the front end there, and to be expected for a year or so, and you won't see that happen next year.
No.
There's a cut back up inside, and a loss of about 5 on the carry.
And the Royal Court, please get down to the north end on the track by the scoreboard.
Royal Court
Royal Court.
heading their way down to the, sounds like.
Get down there. So
What about the king in his court? You ever see them? Softball, the guy that played with like 2 or 3 players. King in his court.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it might be before your time. He was a pitcher, and then he would play all the, like they'd only have like 3 guys. Played all the positions.
Somehow
There's a punt. We'll just move on. Taken at about the 20. And
nice
a nice
tackle.
tackle there. That might be Owen again.
Yeah. No, that's Lucas Young, I think. Number.
Is it number 5?
Yeah, I think
it's
it is. Lucas.
You're right. Sorry. Lucas Young with the tackle. 4:14 left here in the first half. Oh.
Be our program.
Yeah, 4:14. There's a handoff. Nice tackle.
Good job inside there, and that was.
Yeah, Travis Bunch was the first one there, and then cleaned up with Grayson and Lucas and Devin Grow, several of them.
It was a great pursuit right off there. Great read by Bunch. Looks like Grayson's.
Gonna finally get a break.
Well,
get some water.
He's got equipment problem. Something came
they make
out.
him go out?
Yeah, he's got his pad came out.
Okay. Well, you want to make sure you're safe.
Yeah, well, that happened when he was here in the Jamboree.
Something about this field knocking pads out.
Yeah,
There's
just
a
knocking
right
pads.
up the middle.
Right up the middle. He's still rumbling.
That almost could have been a cutback block, but I don't think it was. Nice tackle. Travis catches him from behind there, but after a big gain, past midfield to the 45.
Everybody has a job.
Du Bois had to come in there and give Grayson a quick break and get that pad fixed there.
I had to get a drink. I'm sorry.
Well, that's all right. I just
It hit my
something
microphone.
Okay.
It hit my microphone.
Something happened. I didn't know what happened.
My Yeti container or whatever hit
My eardrums popped.
Sorry, at home. I was thirsty. Fighting bees, fighting cameras. And they're back to pass. Good pursuit here by Groh. Throws this thing up.
And could be intercepted. Oh, it's caught. That's a touchdown. And we were right there.
Was that bobbled around?
Yeah, it was Thornberger's right there. And that's one of those where you got to either catch it or knock it down.
Yeah.
Again, showing a little bit of inexperience there, but you can't fault the effort. 2 times they've scored touchdowns on passes that we were in position for. We just didn't knock down or get a hand up and get it out of play. So, I mean, to their credit, they made the play, but we were there in that position. When they go back, coaches go back and watch that, they'll use that as a teaching moment.
Yeah. Here we go. Going for a 254 now. It's going to be
just no good.
No good. So it's 37-0, 2:54 to go, and we are going to take a quick break here on the Wes-Del Sports Network. Hey, we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back just in time for this kick. Had to get a little bit of hydration in our system.
Trey Adams takes it.
He's got it.
He's past the
Get
20.
Out to the outside. Needs a nice cut back inside. He's still on his feet.
Back up to the 35. Nice run back.
Good little return there for Trey. Well, so we were reading the chat, and it's interesting some stories in there. See that Mrs. Producer got a parking ticket because they still had her car. I believe the story goes, still had her old car registered at Ball State.
Okay.
And somehow she got a parking ticket, and they asked her if, in the system, if she still had a Plymouth or a Dodge Neon. Those were hot when they were out, though. Everybody had a Dodge Neon.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Well, they were a good little car. They had that, a Daytona back in the day.
Shenandoah's figured this play out, and I think they just picked up a fumble. We fumbled again. I'm not sure who came up with it. We're calling it second down. Gene's calling it second down. Calling him down by contact. On the 32. They figured out that misdirection play.
Yeah.
Should keep the clock running. Good check. I'll have to stand up, though.
It is running.
All right. 2:11 to go here in the first half. There's a handoff to Nauman again. He's hit at the 30. They'll be up third down on the 30-yard line. Like third and about 15. Parker goes over and gets the play. And you've said Brock's name a lot today, carrying the ball a lot. And if you really start thinking about it, that's freshman handing off to freshmen.
Yeah, it is.
Getting blocked by a lot of freshmen and sophomores.
Taking a timeout here.
Coach Nuck's going to call another timeout.
Well, you can't take him with you, as you said, so.
It's his third and final one for the half here, so he'll take a timeout, call everybody over, talk to them for just a second.
1:20.
What else we have going on? I know we have volleyball coming up.
I can look it up on the schedule.
Volleyball's home this week.
Pull the schedule out for you.
Frankton on Wednesday is home volleyball, and also Jay County home on Friday. So 2 really good opponents coming in. If you want to watch some good volleyball, come in. Frankton, I believe, is
tomorrow's the JV invite at Daleville.
That's correct. JV invite at Daleville.
Selma invite for the 6th grade only for middle school volleyball.
Okay.
And cross country is at the Yorktown Jim Leffler invite.
Okay, that one's usually run over at Morrow's Meadow.
And on Monday, you catch the middle school volleyball team in action at Burris. Tuesday's a busy day. You've got cross country, middle school cross country at Yorktown. You've got the middle school volleyball versus Eastern Hancock. And then on Wednesday, you've got varsity and JV volleyball, as you said, against Frankton. That's at the Dell.
That's at Wes-Del. Both games at Wes-Del this week.
I believe you'll be streaming that, right?
I will be streaming that one and the one on Thursday. There's a nice pass. I'm not going to pick up a lot of yards,
but he rolled out.
Well executed play.
John Justin on the catch from Carter Flynn. Thursday, Coach, you've got middle school football versus Elwood. That's at home.
Okay.
You've got middle school volleyball versus Blue River. That's at home. And then you've got Jay County in town for, as you said, volleyball. The JV and varsity volleyball.
We saw Jay County at the Noblesville Invitational. We didn't play them, but we saw them there. They're, as usual, very
sure. Coach Wilson, if he had time, was able to scout.
Yes, he did. They were long and athletic, as usual. We're back to punt. Carter will get the punt off. And they're going to let it go and let that clock run. Don't touch it. Let it go. And picked up by long snapper, Grayson Mealy, first one down there.
29
seconds to go here in the first half.
Seconds.
Seems like the second quarter seemed like it took a little while.
I don't know what happened there. Well, they're passing more than any other team we've played, which is unique.
It's true. Well, and again, turnovers.
Unique to Shenandoah.
Stops the clock.
Fans at halftime, we're going to take we don't have anybody, do we?
We got some field goals going on.
We'll show you the field goals. On the road, we don't have too many people to choose from to talk to, so we're not going to have a guest. We've only one here is Mr. Denny, and no one wants to listen to him.
Not tonight.
No.
The other, I was going to try to get Gene up here, but.
Gene Houston?
Yeah. I figured he probably need a break first half.
And that's going to be it. They're going to let it run down. And your halftime score is 37-0. Folks, we'll leave the video on, especially if they do the kicking. So if you want to go grab you some snacks and some drinks, and beverages, and
any kind of sundries,
anything you need, and come back, and you'll have halftime here to watch.
We'll come back a little early and just.
Will we?
Well, I mean, we don't have anybody, so maybe we'll just talk about some.
There's pulled pork down there.
All right,
I might be in a whole mess of it.
All right.
All right, we'll be back with you here on the Wes-Del Sports Network. And welcome back. We're back. Wake up, folks.
Listen, no $1,000. That $1,000 is still.
No, that guy needs he needs $50 to buy some new shoes. He kicked his shoe right off.
I think he lost his ego.
Well, Coach, guess I got some people in here.
All right.
Really nice to see legendary track coach at Wes-Del, Charlie Sims, in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Coach Sims, always great.
Coach Sims is administrator now at Pendleton.
Yes, we miss him.
Doing great things. We miss him, though. We do.
But happy for him.
Let me just tell you, if you can't get the chat, I just want to read. This will tell you all about Coach Sims. He says, Coach Knuckles, just keep creating an attitude with a positive atmosphere. It's about trust and relationships. Wes-Del family, keep supporting the kids. That is more important than points on the scoreboard.
That's right.
And he's got it right. He's done it. He was a head coach. He understands what it takes.
I think he was a multiple-time Coach of the Year in track.
Oh, multiple. I can tell you both years I was AD was the track of the year.
He was always my Coach of the Year in track.
Well, he was number one.
Like nobody else.
Number one on the track and in our hearts.
Yeah, well, he runs the track meet like nobody else.
Oh, it was just easy.
You ever been in a track meet and home in an hour?
Yeah, when Charlie Sims runs it.
He does.
Yeah, he's actually watching the Warriors on his phone while at Pendleton.
That doesn't surprise me.
What you do for kids and families by broadcasting these games is great. Oh, well, thank you. We appreciate that. Here's what I tell you. We also have an update with Mr. Romine. This is important.
Okay.
The Wes-Del eSports. Folks, if you didn't know, if you don't know what eSports is, you need to know what eSports is. And you need to know Wes-Del has had an eSports team for now what's going on, I believe, the third year if you take out COVID. And, hey, real quick, though.
Yeah.
These kids got this neon light. You see that over there?
Oh, I can't.
You see that by the Tesla?
Oh, it's like a bodysuit.
Yeah, we got to get them on camera. It's like a bodysuit.
I bet you we'll see a few of those at
They're
Halloween.
neon.
Those are probably new Halloween thing.
Yeah, let's get in there on that. Look at these guys. Look at these guys walking up here.
Pretty cool.
Well, they just got out of the Tesla.
Probably. They had to charge those suits up.
They turned them off. As soon as we got over there, they turned them off.
It's not Gene, is it?
I think that's the officials.
Oh.
I think they're trying to be seen. Anyway, back to the esports. We had a cool moment there we had to look at. Esports team. First official match last week of September.
Yep.
Students are competing in Valorant. I know you don't know what that means. Tetris. You know that one?
I do know Tetris.
You know Tetris. Yeah. Chess.
Yeah, I don't know how to play it, but I know what it is.
Smash Brothers and Rocket League.
I don't know that one. I know Smash Brothers.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. So the funny thing about the esports program is not a lot of people know about it, and they should. We've got, last year we had several kids involved, and now we've got even a larger team. Middle school kids are starting to get involved with the middle school esports team, so it's taking off. And we have a nice innovation lab. Betty Clark Foundation. If you don't know about the Betty Clark Foundation, Betty Clark in our community, she created a foundation in her name and before her passing, and they donate a great deal of grant money to the foundation. And you're on the Betty Clark Foundation board, Coach.
Yeah, I'm the vice president right now.
It's impressive.
Yeah, it's fun to.
People don't know the layers that are John McGlothin.
Listen, it's fun to go in there and be able to see some of the things and grants and great things we're doing for Wes-Del through the ability. We're just part of the board, but the ability to pass out money to give to great projects such as what you just said, the Innovation Lab, and so much of our project Lead the Way, and some of the neat things that we've been able to do that go unseen a lot of times. I was in the esports room the other day. I don't get down that way very much, but I was walking by and I popped in, and it was really impressive and fun to watch.
It was amazing. And here's what's more amazing. If you didn't know and you didn't see the press release years ago, folks, and it might have been hard to see because right as COVID was happening, but Betty Clark Carter gave $1.2 million to establish the foundation for Wes-Del Innovative Academic Programming.
Yes.
And the only thing she put in there is that she only wanted it to go to academics. And I think that's good.
Yeah,
I think that's a good thing. So the Innovation Lab and that's being also our Warrior Creative class runs their daily stuff out of there, videos, graphics for all of the various marketing and sports teams and things that we do. And
we were also able to help home ec room and all the
some sewing machines. Yeah, we got sewing machines in there from the Betty Clark Carter. And I think we all can say how important, honestly, and this isn't even a joke, sewing a button on is pretty important. You know who I go to?
Your mom.
My mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I still do, and she's probably the seamstress that I know the best. And so, anyway.
If you eat the way you're eating that pizza back there, you might have popped a button on.
I think so, thanks. Well, we got a problem on YouTube, though.
Yeah.
It's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
Help, Mr. Romine.
I don't know. I think we're back.
Yeah, I think we're back.
I think we're back. What do we got here? Do we have?
Could be.
Folks, a little technical difficulties we're working through. We're losing a little bit of our 4G.
The sun went down. I think the windmill stopped.
Yeah, we're struggling. I think it'll work itself out.
The windmill stopped a little bit. Boy, that is not.
Do you see that?
That's not the clearest picture we've ever had.
Close. Not even close.
It's not on our end, folks. It is not on our end. There's a kickoff back, taken at the 25-yard line up the middle, and tackled there by number 9. That's Owen Long. He's had a couple tackles on special teams tonight, so good for him. We'll start at the 40-yard line. Shenandoah will.
I'm working through our technical.
Well, you just keep on going.
You got this.
I would be no help at all to that.
I don't even know if anybody can hear us at this point.
That might be a good thing.
That could be a good thing. No, they got us.
Shenandoah's taking over at the 40-yard line here.
I think we're good. Hang on. You know what would help is if I didn't have us.
There's a flag. First flag of the night. And
second
flag of the night. Not only did Thornburg make the tackle, he also grabbed the shoe there, pulled the shoe off of, I believe that was number 80. That is.
They got that the stream's fine on there. Mr. Producer says we're good on their end.
Okay,
but I don't know what was going on there.
Well, I don't know.
On our end, I'll just talk to Mr. Producer through the live broadcast. On our end, Mr. Producer, it said I was having trouble and it was spinning, but as long as you guys are good. Sorry. So what was the penalty, Coach?
This holding coming back, so that'll be a loss.
Okay.
Of looks like close to 10. It's a 10-yard penalty from where the action happened. So going to bring back about first and 18 here.
First down and 18. Ball's on the 32-yard line. 10 minutes. The clock will run because of the mercy rule. And that's a pitch to the outside.
Number 83. First tackle's missed.
Finally made there on the far side. That's I can't see.
Like Trey Adams is what they're saying. And that's going to be a first down, so they'll move the chain, so pickup of about 18.
9:40, clock's running.
This just in, folks. Papa Pepperoni Pizza with a win tonight. If you get a pizza, stop in there and get a pizza tomorrow. Tell them about the game, and you will get free garlic knots.
You hear that, Coach?
I did.
Free garlic knots if you go to Papa Pepperoni or whatever.
Yeah, I did. I'm not sure where that is or what that is, but
we can make a trip.
I do like garlic knots.
Back pass here.
Pass, stepped into it, and knocked down. Good coverage again there by Thornburg. Intended for number 16. That's Tomlinson. He is a junior.
Yeah.
Bring up second down from.
This is a different Shenandoah than I'm used to. They didn't pass this much in the past.
No, I don't know how long this coach has been here, a year or two. I think Coach Hansen knows him. He's
Coach Hansen, graduate of Shenandoah.
He is a Shenandoah grad. We're glad to have him at Wes-Del.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah. Depends on the day.
No, he's a great addition to our Warrior team. There's a handoff around the right side. Cut back. Tackle from behind by Mealy. No, I'm sorry, that's Travis Bunch.
Well, you got 44 and 54, and
Yep.
they're both similar size. And the funny thing is, even if they took their helmets off, they'd look the same.
Yeah, they both have the similar hairdo we're going right now.
It's a curly
locks.
Curly fro.
Old curly locks.
You see where he gets it from. Grayson.
Yeah.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Ow, that one got me.
Did you just get stung?
Yeah, I did. God.
Of all people.
Yeah, it got me right there. Right as I was talking to you.
There's a tackle by Brock Nauman.
Did you bring an EpiPen?
I didn't know, but I do know CPR now.
God.
I got refreshed today. Just got a text from Mr. Romine, says the stream looks fine from their end. So
that's good. Does he have anything?
It's better than your forearm.
It's not my forearm. He got me right on my bicep. Oh.
Yeah.
Son of.
Make sure. Hey, give me a second. I can turn the sound down, please.
I didn't know he was there. He got there, and
that's the thing about those bees. And that's going to be a cutback to number 5. That's Ayers. And he cuts back in a nice run. He's got a Warrior slow to get up, but he's back on his feet. That's Dallas Godby.
Oh,
I hear about this all night, folks.
Yeah, it just got me good, too.
I'd almost wish it would have stung me. You'd hear less about it.
No, we wouldn't have.
On the kick.
Just get the Benadryl. In case it.
And that's up. And there's $1,000.
No.
Oh, no.
They don't
sorry.
get it.
They don't get $1,000. No. I think that'd be illegal to pay players. We know schools wouldn't do that. Those private schools and all those places, they wouldn't do anything like that. Clock does stop for kickoff, so that's about the only time it stops.
How do you sit there that whole time? You sat right there that whole time and it didn't even come near you.
I don't know.
I'm standing here doing 19 things, and I get stung by the bee. You were sitting down contemplating life.
Bees don't like me. I guess you're sweeter than I am.
I don't know. Look at that.
It looks like a birthmark.
It's not a birth. I wish it was. I wish it was. Pretty soon my tongue's going to swell up.
Yeah,
Everybody's going to be wondering what's going on.
I've already summoned Tony Cox up here. Don't worry about the football players. I got stung by a sweat bee.
Get the superintendent. Sweat bee.
Shenandoah to kick off here. We've got
my vision's tunneling.
Crow and
I'll lay down over here. I'll die quietly.
Yes, please. It's going to be Trey Adams with the catch and the carry. Trying to nice cut back up to the middle, and he's going to get back to about the 33, looks like. This third quarter brought to you by EpiPen.
It's my iPhone, my Apple Watch just told me to
Benadryl.
Calm down. I wish we could all be as tough as you. I didn't see you up here running the camera, running the sound, and getting stung by bees.
I've probably been stung 4 times and don't even know it. At the 34-yard line. Sorry, I said 38. It's at the 34.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay.
Yeah, well, I need some.
You need some ice. I'll get you some ice on the way out.
No, I won't take it. By then it'll be fine. I need baking soda. Baking powder, whatever.
Soda, you're right. There's Brock Nauman.
Look at that carry.
Here's around the outside. Around the outside.
Mr. Producer, next time, pack Windex and baking soda.
Yeah.
I wish Slopson was here. He would care.
Yeah. Too much, probably. Second down and about 6.
Mrs. Producer said it could sense the Mountain Dew in my veins, which it is a diet Mountain Dew.
Oh, nice chug ahead there by Brock.
It's a Diet Mountain Dew. I don't even drink. Very rarely do I drink Mountain Dew.
I've not known you to drink a lot of Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
They're calling that a first down.
Do you think
that's good officiating.
Do you think there would be any question? By the way, my wife saw me eat that piece of pizza. She texted me from across the field.
Is she watching it on?
No, she texted me across the field. She said, "I see you eating a piece of pizza."
Oh,
I'm like eagle eyes over there.
She was not happy about it.
No, she wasn't. She's riding home with us. So
she'll be happy to know you got.
Because she knows I would have gotten in the car and said, "I haven't had anything."
That's karma.
I'm
famished.
Here's
Brock with another carry. Go forward for about 2.
I like the carries so far.
Boy, Brock's going to sleep well tonight.
So will I.
Oh, my God.
So will I. Look at a pollen-induced coma.
I'll drive home if I need to.
You might need to. I don't think I can use my left hand.
We're in the truck. We'll just lay you down the back.
Yeah. Listen, the last time you got on to me about something like this, I had pneumonia.
This is a bee sting. I think we're okay. 46-yard line.
Look at that.
Trey Adams
Look at
around
that.
the corner, and he's going to pick up a
First
down and
nice
more.
Job, Trey.
Over to the 40-yard line. So first time tonight, if I'm correct, that we got to our side of the field.
For those of you that even care at home, I went on a fall break trip with Coach McGlothin, and did not feel well. And I told him, this is years ago. That's probably 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And I told him at one point, I said, I don't feel right. And you specifically said to me.
Well, don't say what I specifically said.
Okay.
Something along the line to get tougher.
Yeah. In the way.
There's Trey with
another nice carry by Trey.
Another first down.
In the way my dad, Ed Mealy, would say, suck it up.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Again, along those lines.
I came back home, and I couldn't go to work for 2 weeks. I had pneumonia. They almost admitted me. Yeah. And and when I came back, you still didn't care. Well, I don't know why. Folks, I don't know why I'm friends with you.
Folks, I want you to. The key word in that sentence was almost.
Almost
admitted him. So basically, he was sick at home.
That is true. I wouldn't let it. No, I was tough. I wouldn't let him put me in. I said, give me those horse pills that they gave me. I like those.
This is a nice drive.
We're putting together a nice one.
Drive. There's Brock Nauman around the
Look at that.
outside.
I'll tell you, this is what I'm going to tell you about Brock. That kid runs hard. I mean, when I say this, I know it sounds really silly, but he runs extremely hard. I mean, he gets it.
He is not tentative at all for a freshman. I like that. Again, building for the future.
I think it was
just send flowers to Ball Hospital, please, or whatever it's called now. For this bee sting, he likes. Oh, there's a fumble.
No. We're on it. Listen, I think it might have been like a cobra bee.
No, that bee was small. It was tiny.
You didn't even see it.
I saw it. It's been in front of my face the whole night. There's no way we're getting to 1,000 subscribers. You keep talking about this bee sting.
Look at that sting.
I see it. I've been stung before.
Yeah. Well, it's always worse when it's you. I hope I'm with you the next time you get stung by a bee.
Oh, no. That's a broken
Get out there.
play.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Yeah, there's nowhere. He couldn't throw it.
No, he would have got picked off.
Well, that and he would have had illegal men downfield, so it was a broken play. And it's going to bring up fourth down at this point. I think Coach will go for it. Minute 25 here in the third quarter.
We lost subscribers. I'll quit talking about the bee. I don't want to lose people in the stream. 4th and 15, ball on the 31, Coach.
There's a pass.
Get there. Oh,
that's intercepted. It's going to be on about the 5-yard line. Corbin turned inside and the pass went outside.
Yeah, just a little miscommunication, quarterback to receiver.
Wasn't a terrible pass.
No.
Just, like you said, I think a miscommunication. He went inside and the pass went out over his outside shoulder. So it was intercepted. But you know what? It kind of works the same as a punt right anyway. So it was fourth down and long. Take a shot.
That glass is always half full. Are you getting condolence texts?
No. No, I'm not.
I'm not either.
Yeah, that'll end this. That'll take us to the end of the quarter.
Yeah, we're about 7 seconds from that happening. And that is the end of the third quarter. We're going to take a short break here on the Wes-Del Sports Network. And we're back here for the fourth quarter. Sorry, things got a little controlled here. Out of control. We were slow to get back, folks, because we just got breaking news here on the Wes-Del Sports Network. Coach, can you fill us in?
Well, I've got from Fox News.
Is this confirmed?
This is not confirmed, but Pat Sajak says he may leave the Wheel of Fortune after season 40. So that's big for me because no, I hope not. That's big for me. I love Wheel of Fortune. I think that
so he'll lose
one
another
or two
turn.
Yes, I think one or two things are happening there. He's really about to retire, which he's older than he looks, and he's working for that contract.
Hey, you heard it here first from.
Oh, nice, get him! There's a nice tackle.
None other than John McGlothin breaking that one open for you.
Got someone slow getting up off the field here. I think that might be
watch
Dallas Godby.
My watch is telling me it's over.
I
it's getting
also got a text of somebody was wanting to know if we didn't have an EpiPen where you're supposed to pee on it. I said no, and I'm out. That's a jellyfish.
You wouldn't do that?
Well, I would, but not if it was a jellyfish. There's no reason to. So no, I won't.
I don't know. It hurts really bad.
Well, I did drink a lot of water.
Okay.
Clock's running, 10:27 here in the fourth and final quarter.
We got a penalty.
I think that's going to be a false start. Yes. Well, the other things during the quarter break when we were taking our audio break, they honored Gene Houston, who's the white hat tonight.
44 years.
44 years of basketball and high school football games. And so it reminds me of a story one time when you were coaching, I think, up at Southern Wells. Well, we don't have time for it now, but
that was 44 years ago.
Feels like it.
To many.
Tackle there on the play by Grayson Mealy. Clock's running, 9:34. I wonder if they have a dance tonight.
That's homecoming.
I know, but we do ours the next day. So
yeah, well,
we do we do things right.
We
so
do
they probably do have theirs tonight.
The right way.
Nice tackle. That one was Travis Bunch, I believe, and Grayson Mealy getting up off that pile. And to Shenandoah's credit, they're playing some other guys this quarter like they should be.
Mrs. Producer said if I start looking like Sloth from Goonies, start calling for help, but I don't know.
You do like Baby Ruth.
I love that movie.
Oh, dropped in the – almost. That would have been a safety. Trey be best served to stay away from that one. Now we'll get to
we're going to get back after it.
48-yard lines where the Warriors will take over. Clock's still running, 44-0 here in the fourth and final quarter.
I like that. I like that suit, that colored suit.
Yeah, you do, don't you? I know what you're going to be for Halloween this year.
The Tesla's gone. Either that or it's invisible.
Well, I wonder if that windmill was charging that Tesla.
I thought we said that once.
Oh, did we? I thought it was corn. All right, here we go. Carter Flynn's taking over on the, looks like 49-yard line. Lucas Young in motion. He's going to get the pitch. Go around.
Cut it inside, right there.
Pick up.
That's a good pick, a 6 or 7 there.
And, you know, sometimes we'll say, well, Shenandoah's playing with some backup guys. But, again, we talked about this in one of the other games. Now our guys are actually playing against guys their age.
That are their age, yes.
I mean, we're playing freshmen and sophomores at almost every position. So it's a –
So this is actually probably freshmen, sophomores versus freshmen, sophomores.
Yeah. Some of these guys are getting to feel a little bit of success because this is what it should feel like and it will feel like in the future.
We got about 7 minutes to go. We will kind of talk you through our post game as it's actually during the game.
There's a fumble picked up, though.
Yeah, we picked it up. It's still loose. Nope.
No,
now we got it.
Actually picked it up and ran with it.
Yeah, we went about a yard. But as the clock runs, we'll do a lot of the post game here late in this quarter. We won't belabor it too much. We've talked about that before. I'm really proud of these guys. And I talk about this when one of the seasons I coached the girls basketball team, we didn't win a game that year. But those girls and that team, I always tell people, it might have been the best I ever coached, in my opinion, just because look at this run.
Nice run by Brock Nauman. He'll pick up the first down.
I'm not a very good coach by any means, but it was the most enjoyable season because we grew so much and we could see the growth, and that's kind of where you're at with this team. So, you know, sometimes people get caught up. There are people that get caught up in win-loss records, how bad you get beat. But what I appreciated is there was a great community at Wes-Del that just stuck with us, and the next year we picked up 5 wins, and then the next year they picked up another good run here by Brock.
So moving forward, and he's going to pick up another first down.
And my point is, it's just how it goes. You just got to plug away. But what I think Coach Knuckles in his first season he'll never forget these guys.
Right.
You'll never forget this group. No, and I don't forget any of those girls. And I still say they made me better. Probably I got better more than they did. They made me a better, well-rounded person. I mean, there's still people like you that probably question how good of a person I really am. But, you know, they did make me a lot better, and I enjoyed those. That's actually one. Look at this run.
Lucas.
I enjoyed that season more than many of them, and not to downplay any of the seasons where we were successful. I had great teams there too, but I just have a special place in that year that we didn't win any games because you struggle together, and the bond brings you closer, and that's a unique bond. It's easy to win. You know, it's easy to be a part of a winning.
It's always easy to cheer for a winner.
Yeah.
But when you have kids are giving them everything they have, I mean, that's when you really need support. We got a chance to get a touchdown here.
That's what I'm thinking. 4:45 to go.
First and goal. There's
right there, right up the middle.
That might be a touchdown.
That might be. Push him in, boys.
And no, they're calling him down on the goal line. That's close.
That is really close, and I need to do a little bit better camera work for our folks at home so they can maybe see our.
It was Brock Nauman on the carry.
Here we are, folks, right on the doorstep.
Second down
on the 1 yard line. So those of you stuck with us, you got a chance to push this one in right here on 2nd and 1.
There's a fumble. We lost it. They came up with it.
Yeah, they did. That's tough.
It is. We wanted to see our guys have a little success right there, and just a missed handoff. And
just got to keep going, boys. It's hard, but you just got to keep. It doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down. You just got to get right back up. Good series there, though. See if we can get that ball back. 3:30 to go.
Looks like they're bringing a lot of people trying to. Kicks it outside. Nice run. One of their younger players getting a chance to play there. That's Bruner for them. It's down to about 3 minutes to go here, folks, in the game.
Yeah, that clock's going to run a little bit, kind of take up some of the time.
Oh,
nice
big
tackle.
Hit.
Nice tackle.
Somebody made a big hit there.
Yeah, they're coming up slow. We're kind of
I
pulling
think it was
them up.
Devin Groh.
Yeah, it was.
He made some good solid contact on
Yeah.
that one. He got a little bit of a back, but boy, he made first contact.
Yes, he did.
Two minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
Coach, I survived it.
The bee sting?
I'm still here.
Proud of you.
Well, folks, we should retitle this one the bee sting game.
Listen, I've heard people in football getting stingers, but this is the first one.
This is you name me a college broadcaster that's gotten stung. You ever heard Jimmy V?
He probably doesn't say anything about it. He probably just toughs it
Biggie
out.
V.
Got some younger guys getting a chance to play in there. Got quite a few of our young guys in now.
And our coach does a great job of that. We've talked about that. He does a great job putting in the younger guys.
Nick Bales and a couple
Next
other
week,
guys.
you said we're home against Monroe Central.
Home against Monroe Central. Two in a row at home.
Monroe Central and Tinley. Folks, getting close to that homecoming. Nobody does homecoming like Wes-Del.
That is the truth. Talking from a guy that's been at 8 other schools.
Yes. And was told to get away from all of them.
From 7.
Was told to get out of Dodge from 7 of them. Somehow Wes-Del just keeps putting up with us.
Listen, there was only one, but
That was true. They wanted us both gone.
yeah, that's all right. Too bad it was home.
Just to the north.
44 seconds to get
Mr. Producer has a better shot at going back there than you and I do.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're going to run this out.
Well, they're going to have to run. They're going to take a knee.
They took a knee. That's going to be it, folks. So
I don't think they'll even have to do it again. No, they won't. That'll
it's going to be the end of the game there at 44-0 for Shenandoah. They pick up the win, go to 2-3, and the Warriors fall to 0-5 on the year. But as we've talked about, mentioned, positive things still happening. And we're not just going to sit here and say, oh, we think positive things are happening. We're just going to, blow smoke and say that. There really are a lot of positive things happening in our football program. One thing that I will mention is you have a kid, Travis Bunch, is a senior, who comes out for football.
Yeah.
Because he likes the way the coaching is going. And he's played for the last 2 weeks and really was impactful tonight in a lot of the tackles and in a lot of the plays. So that's just one example. But all the young guys, when we get matched up against, our grade late in the game, we really hold our own. We start moving the ball. The future's there, folks. Just be patient. Stay with them. And the numbers are coming, too. We're hearing a lot of kids in the school talking about wanting to be a part of this. Coach Knuckles has a way he carries himself. Coach Hansen has a way he carries himself. And it's changing. The tide is changing in our football program, and that'll just carry over to all of our other programs. Coach?
Yeah, and again, we just want to tell these guys how proud we are of them. It's going to be there. And, again, we have to do what we can do. What can we do? Well, we can tell them how proud we are of them. We can tell them that they're doing a great job. They're representing their school when other kids probably didn't and should have. And we also can tell them that things are going to get a little better for us because our job is to help them. And Mr. Denny's reshuffled the schedule around next year to put us against the teams that we need to be playing right now. It doesn't mean at some point we can't compete with teams like this. we want to set ourselves up for success. So next year our schedule will lend itself a little more to allow us to have that success and keep building this program. You got your program's in great hands, folks, with Coach Knuckles and his coaching staff, and they'll continue to keep pushing us the right direction. We just need you to be there, support them, any way you can, whether it's at the game or when you see them in the hallway or you see them somewhere along the way. Tell them that you're proud of them. Get on here, watch the games. They
subscribe.
Go back. Listen, they go back and watch the games all the time.
They do.
Yeah, so
subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. If you're watching the game over again and you're hearing this right now, hit the subscribe button. And here's why: you get us to those 1,000. If we can get over 1,000, we have the hours already of tape. We just need the subscribers, and we can start providing some financial assistance through our live stream to keep bringing you all of these games: volleyball, basketball, football. Anything that you get, the graduation ceremonies, all the way down to any ceremony that's being put on, our esports programs that are live streamed, anything. Hit the subscribe button, be a subscriber. That basically just tells us you support Wes-Del, you support what we're doing, and we know you do. But if you haven't hit that button yet, hit it. Tell everybody you know to hit it. Let's get to 1,000, and let's show people that we know how to do live streaming. We know how to support our teams, and you've done a great job. We're at almost 600 followers now. I think we can make the push over that and really show everyone. Now, as we've mentioned before, the IHSA uses our live stream as an example to many of the new schools that are starting it, and that's because of the fan base. The fan base makes this what it is. We have financial support from Star Financial Bank and from many other sponsors, including the Van Mater Reed team, who's a big sponsor, American Pest, and you saw some of your corporate sponsors for the athletics scrolling there on your right-hand side of your screen now. But that's my promo, and that's us from Shenandoah tonight. We're going to be back at home next week against Monroe Central.
Wednesday, volleyball.
Oh, yeah, you get coach with volleyball on Wednesday. And good news, Mr. Producer will be with us both games of those, and he'll be taking care of things.
Absolutely.
And I'll be able to rest this arm. We'll never forget the last game at Shenandoah. I'll
never forget.
It was a stinger. It was a bee sting.
It was, I'll never forget the toughness you showed.
Well, Coach, that's it for me. It's been a beautiful night, and on behalf of Coach McGlothin, I am the Supt, Mr. Mealy. We'll see you next time. That's next Friday, 7 o'clock from Paul Parker Field. You've been watching Wes-Del Varsity Football on the Wes-Del Sports Network.